shitty ass note. Welcome to the MilkMen podcast. This is episode 15. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Joe.
Fuck you.
We have Josh.
What up?
We have Andy.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
And of course, I'm here, Cody, the
Hey,
Milkman.
hey,
Wait.
you can't say that. You gotta say Happy Holidays.
Yeah, you
No,
fuck
no,
yourself.
no,
Merry
no.
Christmas,
Listen,
bitch.
listen. The Christmas holidays around, all the other holidays around, but I'm saying Merry Christmas because that's what I celebrate.
Bullshit.
To the rest of them, Happy Holidays. Have your own good day.
No forgiveness. No remorse.
Listen, I work with Santa and the Easter Bunny. You just say fucking Merry Christmas, damn it. That's it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
working with Santa.
Yeah, well, Santa's fucking bodyguard. Move on, all right? It was what it was.
Alright, well, on that, we have a lot to talk about this week, ladies and germs. There's a lot of shit
You
going
have
on.
a lot to talk about, ladies and germs.
Well, I mean, you said you had some stuff to talk about, correct?
Dude, I had stuff after last night after watching Castlevania. I
Cody.
got pissed. I don't even want to talk about it.
Thank you.
Oh, I have a ton of things to talk about later.
But I do have stuff to talk about.
The
Yes.
mic.
I got you.
The
Well, you're
biggest one
touching
being
it. Don't
Hazbin
touch it.
Hotel. No. I'll get my own.
Yeah,
Don't
well,
throw my shit at me.
I'll throw it at you if I want.
Bitch, it's mine. I will take it from you.
Yeah, excuse me.
Alright.
Merry Christmas, cunts.
Merry Christmas. So,
Oh,
our
I'm up.
boy Joe here hooked us up with some personal little jade, and he's the GOAT. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
We gotta cheers the
So,
boss. Cheers.
Salud.
Throw them
Salud.
all up and light them all up at the same time.
Oh, I
One
mean, we
flame.
can.
As we do our usual introductions, is there anything new that you guys want to talk about?
Hazbin Hotel.
Has been
Premiere, what, January 17th, I think it was?
On,
Or
what?
12?
On Amazon Prime, right?
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited to meet the other 7 deadly sins. I've met 3 of them. There's 4 to go. We got... It's basically Hazbin Hotel is the sense that what if Disney had a princess of hell? That's who our main character is. Charlie. Charlie is invested in making a hotel that would save sinners and give them a pass to go into heaven where she is in hell. But obviously there are things amongst them that do not want this and just prefer to see others.
He needs a lighter.
I have a lighter.
there.
Had a lighter. Is that my lighter?
Mhm.
That is my lighter.
These are burning weird, but it's fine. We're moving on.
Castlevania
So
Nocturne.
Yeah, you also, Castlevania Nocturne. So that's what you.
Shit
What
was
was the rave about?
phenomenal, dude. Like, it's a great build up to the plot and idea that everybody wants freedom. It takes place 1791, I think it was, 1792. In France, not in America. The beginning, like 5 minutes, is in America. But it's the idea that everyone wants freedom. Slaves, humans, vampires, gods, all that. Gives you the nice slow build up of a bit, like a massive battle coming. But what kind of battle? God only knows. Because the last episode, for the last 2 minutes, one of our main characters from the first Castlevania, Alucard, has returned. And it ends with that, punching you in the dick to next year's season, supposedly.
Oh wow.
I was so mad, dude. I was like, yes, look at that. The bitch used magic to block the light of the sun. And Alucard just comes out of nowhere saying, oh, I see you're losing. Let me help you. And then that's it. Nothing else. I was like, yeah, I was ready for a big fucking boss battle come next episode. And it's like, no.
Well, now you have something to look forward to.
No, I don't. I don't want to wait. I want to see this.
When you see it, though, it's gonna be the first thing that you see. You
Yeah,
know what I
but-
mean?
Will
Yeah,
it be, or will there be a backstory?
Oh, the backstory.
There will definitely be backstory. There's gonna be so many episodes before it reaches to that point.
Here's the
Like,
thing,
how
there's-
did he get to that point
Yeah.
before?
We're going to learn what Alucard was doing while Belmont and his companions were dealing with their situation. We're going to see, because the last they left us with Alucard was he was sitting on his father's grave until somebody tried to bring him back, and then he's just defending his father's grave. So my idea now is somebody probably infiltrated the grave, is bringing his father back, so he knows that fucking
Main villain's probably doing it. That's what I have a sense of. I don't know. I only know a little bit of the lore. Like, I know our main Belmont is the second most powerful Belmont, right next to Julius, who defeated Dracula in 1999. I was like, oh shit, so we get basically caught up to modern times here.
Okay, nice. Nice.
Kind of excited to see a modern day Dracula.
That would be kind of sick to see.
That would be.
I mean, not to say that hasn't already been done, but
I got Amber invested in the lore because I showed her the
to
first.
see a Castlevania version. Of
But see, a
modern day.
Belmont defeated Dracula, though. That's the big thing, because we haven't seen our Belmont from the original
Right.
that we saw defeat Dracula. He defeated Alucard.
Mm-mm. Trevor Belmont?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, he defeated Death.
Yeah. I was gonna say, that man defeated death. And I'm pretty sure Dracula was, like, stuck in hell.
Yeah, Dracula was stuck in hell.
Oh!
Is this a
That
TV
makes
show?
sense now with the portal. They opened a portal to hell to push the machine of the Craftsmaster back into hell. Guess who pushed it out back into the human world? You just see shadow hands come out. And I was like, what the fuck was that? I wonder who that could be.
Oh, God. Oh,
We didn't
God.
see any eyes in the portal, but we saw hands come out and push the machine back into our world. Mm.
So this is a TV
Shit.
show.
Yeah,
Alright.
Netflix.
Yeah,
We're not on
Netflix.
topics and movies yet.
Well, no, that's just what was new.
No.
No, just seeing what was new. Because
Yeah.
that's not one of the topics I have, so.
Not all mine are new, but yeah, I got you.
Other than that, I finished Dota season or books 1 through 3 because I hate that.
Yeah.
They can't just say season 1, 2, 3. No, book
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I've seen that.
Like, I know there's a lore. You don't need to give me a book description.
Right.
Mr. Joe? Or not Joe, Josh? I
Hey,
like
it's
that.
me again. How you doing?
Hey, it's me.
Josh, anything new?
I'm back at it.
Watching anything new? Playing anything new? Listening to anything new?
No, not really, actually.
It's an off week, huh?
Yeah, I
It
guess so.
happens.
I mean, it was busy from work. You know,
And being
that's-
sick.
It's a holiday.
and I was sick too.
That
Yeah.
sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear
Yeah, I
that.
was sick for like 4 days.
Are you feeling better? I mean,
Yeah,
you
I'm
sound
feeling
great.
a lot better.
Did you miss
Compared to
work?
what he sounded like on Tuesday, he
Oh.
sounds a lot better.
Jesus
Yeah, that's
Christ.
good.
Did you miss any work or did you go anywhere?
I did miss. I missed like 6 hours of work because I went to work and then I was just dragging my fucking feet. It was awful. Ugh.
I
Did
can
you have
only
time to
imagine.
cover your ass?
No,
Uh,
it's okay. I'll take the 0.5 because I went all the way through lunch.
fuck you, Walmart.
Because I took lunch. I took lunch from 2 to 3.
Fuck
So,
you, Walmart.
yeah. Just sat in my truck and went to sleep for an hour.
Ooh, that's about right.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Walmart's stupid, but that's fine.
No more stupid doing.
Stupid.
Stupid is a stupid does.
Stupid is a stupid is.
All right, Andy. How
Well,
about
we're
you?
never gonna get sponsored by Walmart now.
Like
I
we're
never
gonna get
wanted-
sponsored by
I
Walmart.
don't think that was the plan, ladies.
Obviously
and
not.
I mean, if
Yo,
we
I'm
did,
looking for Rosenberger's milk. All right, relax.
yo, any kind of farm that wants to sponsor this, I'm 100%
Yo,
about it.
absolute-
We love milk on this
absolutely.
bitch.
Yes.
Chocolate milk in glass bottle, please.
Yes, adult chocolate milk.
Listen, man. If we get sponsored by a milk farm,
That'd be
game over.
fucking amazing.
Game over.
Game over.
Game over, bro.
We wouldn't need any other sponsor.
I'm eating cereal for the rest of my life every day. I don't give a fuck.
We wouldn't need a we are the MilkMen. If we are sponsoring, getting sponsored by milk, we won the game.
We won the
We
game.
won the
We
game.
won the game.
Ah,
That's
my
it.
fucking toes are cramping.
It's because you got. That's the sign that we're gonna win the game.
Obviously, here.
That's not a sign for anything. That's fucking me.
What we need to do is post this on some local milk places
Ad.
like Lighty's Farms and shit, you know?
Yeah,
Try
just
to-
go to their Twitter and just slap
Listen,
it on
they're
there.
gonna think. No, see, this was fucked because they're gonna think that the MilkMen podcast is us talking about milk.
I mean, we can have an episode of us talking about milk. if
I'll
you really
fucking
want.
do it.
Listen, do you guys
Bro.
really want to have a whole hour?
Bro.
of us
No,
talking
no,
about milk?
No, you don't
no,
understand.
it's
You know
like
how
a
many
30-minute
I get in a
conversation.
goddamn fight with Amber with the difference between whole milk and skim milk because I love whole milk. Amber
Skim-
loves skim milk. I'm
skim
like,
milk
that's just
isn't milk.
watered down fucking milk.
Yeah,
It's not milk.
It
It's not
is,
milk.
but it's a good. It's a decent.
Whole milk's
substitute.
like-
I drink
It's a
2%.
decent
fattier
substitute.
milk.
I drink
If it's
2%
there,
because
it's
for
there.
Teddy.
No.
But honestly, I love whole milk. But
So
I
if
drink.
there was no more whole milk in the entire world, or 2%, would you still drink milk?
No.
I drink 1%.
I drink 1%.
Y'all so nasty.
Yo, listen, I love milk. So at this
Look,
point,
I
don't
won't
even
drink
like-
skim
Y'all
I
milk.
might
don't
as well
like
go to the
2%.
titty. I swear.
Yeah, I'll just find my own fucking
I
cow.
only like whole milk. I do not like.
I'll
2%,
milk my own fucking cow over
1%.
here, boy.
I used to drink milk so much. Per se, you like I used to drink as much as you do.
Bro, you already
And
told
I
me that
gained
you drank
so
more
much,
than
like,
me.
I gained so much.
You
weight.
know what
like,
milk
you saw
is?
how fat I
Dude, you
was.
used to be a fat ass.
listen,
That's what I mean.
If I cut out milk, if I actually cut out milk out of my diet, I'd probably
Probably
die.
not.
I switched from drinking whole milk
Well,
all
I'm
the
drinking
time
2%.
to 2%.
I've been drinking that with Teddy.
And then I cut back down how much I was drinking it. You know what I mean?
See, here's the
Milk's
thing.
super fattening, dude.
It is. It definitely is.
Super
But
fat.
if you're gonna ask me,
We like sugar.
is there anything I would put up against skim milk to force me to drink skim milk? That was my phone. Sorry.
Oh.
I'll take a fucking milk from a nut before I take a goddamn skim milk.
Here, I
That's
got
fair.
one for you.
No, almond milk
I
is
would say
trash,
so.
bro.
I don't give a shit. I would take
Actually-
almond milk over fucking skim milk.
That's not milk. It's just nuts.
Yeah.
I don't
Coconut
give a
milk
shit.
is the next best milk besides whole milk. That
Okay.
is
Yeah,
just
coconut
Coconut
water
milk.
and coconut milk are both like the healthiest.
Yeah.
Things from a fruit that you could really
Now that we
use.
went on the topic for milk for only like what 10 minutes already, we
Well,
can.
Don't
Fuck.
judge me. I can
I
talk about
judge
milk
you.
all day.
I was talking about
It
it
was in the book.
too.
No, but I'm saying we could have a.
He's the one that wants to change the
No,
subject.
We can have a 30-minute conversation about milk. Is what I'm
Yeah,
getting at.
I mean, but
I don't think
but listen,
I'm listening.
I used to stock in the dairy cooler, so you know I know a thing or two about some
Do
fucking
you?
milk.
Do you?
alright?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Have you ever drank a gallon before, or like right on its expiration date before you threw it away?
On its expiration? No, like in the store.
Yeah.
No.
In the store.
I've known a couple employees that have done that. They were
Yeah,
just
because
like,
they're fucking idiots.
and they download
Yeah.
this shit.
Nesquik vanilla mint milk. I don't know what it is. It gives me a weird vibe. I've had it before. It's just that's a whole ball game. Their strawberry and chocolate milk phenomenal, but the vanilla, sketchy.
But
I don't.
anyway,
trust it.
all-
Why do you
all
need
the-
vanilla milk?
It tastes like
Nesquik
vanilla,
make
dude.
it-
It
Why do you need
tastes like
vanilla?
melted fucking vanilla bean ice cream.
But why do you need that?
All those almond
had it
milks
before.
and
Just have fucking.
I wanted to try it. It was
I
good.
like cereal milk. Cereal milk is the shit.
all those other milks, like almond milks and fucking the silk milks, all
yes,
of the
yes,
shits,
yes, yes.
whatever the fuck they are. A
Silk
lot of them have some sort of
Chemical.
philosophy shit in it that is either extremely fattening and it's bad. It's like it's even worse than regular milk, and it doesn't have the nutrients that regular whole milk has.
You know why people drink milk anyway in the
And-
first place?
It's not even that
Okay.
regular whole milk doesn't even have
Muscle.
all the good stuff in it
To build
anymore
muscle.
either, because it's A1 instead of A2. A2 is what they used to sell, and A2 was the good shit. That's the good stuff. Now we got A1.
I know.
This is why you go directly to farms. and
Money.
Why we are looking to get sponsored with glass milk, please. Marry me.
There's a farm. It's that
Actually,
farm.
we could actually find a local farm. I'm sure.
I know two.
You know, our whole representing people would have to change, so we would have to definitely change some words in our speeches.
No.
We had to dim it down.
My
Yeah.
farmer gives a fuck.
No, it's not just
Certain
about
words.
that. It's about
Be like, we have
How
a
we go
million
about
fucking
things.
people, whatever. Like, even 1,000. Who gives a shit?
We just got certain words we definitely would have to cut out. Definitely like the R
Definitely
word.
need a soundboard to censor words.
I could probably install one of my.
Everyone gets one and just fucking hits
can
it.
just-
Eh.
You just bleep.
Just sit there the entire time. Fuck
All
it!
right, Andy. Anything new with you?
I watched 3 movies.
Oh yeah, what you watch?
Well, we'll start off with the non-kid movie, okay?
Okay.
Well, I guess it was a kid movie.
Just
I guess
fucking
they
tell
were all.
me.
Leo on Netflix
Oh, yeah.
with Adam Sandler and
Yeah,
Bill
I've seen
Burr.
it.
It was actually very funny, and
That's
like
about
very
like it.
cute. I
At the
thought it
same
was
time.
very cute.
Very kid friendly.
Yeah, well, his whole family, Adam Sandler's whole family is in it. Like,
Okay.
all of his daughters, his wife, like, everybody's in it.
His friends group.
Well, I guess. I didn't think Bill Burr could be kid-friendly.
I didn't
But,
even finish mine.
He did. He did very well.
Yeah, he can be kid friendly.
He's very funny as the turtle.
He was also in Star Wars, which isn't even like. I mean, it's not kid friendly because of violence, but
I was about to say the episode that he was in wasn't very kid
let's
friendly
see that
either.
Are you talking about when he was in The Mandalorian?
Yeah.
The other two movies I watched.
But even still, it's still fucking Star Wars. Like,
yeah, it's off the
There's
franchise.
limits, yeah.
The other two movies I watched was the Paw Patrol movie, the new one that just came out, and I honestly would give that a pretty damn good rating.
Wait, the Super Paw Patrol or the Mighty Paw
The
Patrol?
Mighty Pups.
Yeah, the Mighty Pups. Okay, because that's the sequel to the first one.
Yeah, it just recently came out.
Mm-hmm.
But Teddy loved the fucking thing. The kid will watch it probably 1,000 times if I just keep putting it on. He just sat there and watched it. He loved
I
it.
haven't watched any kids movie in a while. Any new cartoon.
Well, that's what happens when you get one around.
Well, no, not really. It was
What?
more
See
or
all
less
the smoke moving?
what happens when you just.
This place is flooded. Is
One
your
I
fucking
go
s-
with.
I
smoke
gotcha.
detector off?
Yeah.
And
A lot of them
then
are.
the
Oh,
last
all of them?
movie,
Not all of them.
I would turn all of them off, possibly.
the last movie was
We just lit 4
really
fucking
old
cones and we still
Scooby-Doo
got a
movie.
fifth.
And I
where
still
it's the
have
one
some
where
memories.
it's like the
I still
new
have some
animation, where
You're talking about the 2000 movie?
it's the one where they have to use their hands to like open the gates to put Cerberus back. It's that movie.
What?
It's called Scoob.
Oh no,
Oh.
the new Scooby-Doo movie, the Scoob one,
You
the
said it
animated
old.
one,
It is kind of old.
where they brought in.
It's not like new.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
2019.
no.
It was
I would just watch
it's a
it
new
with Teddy.
animated
Thanks.
one they made. It was okay. It was
Yeah.
mid.
It's
Teddy-
good for Teddy, I'm sure, but that's a shame. You should
No,
just let him
Josh.
grow up with the original.
You know what I'm surprised you didn't bring up?
What?
Godzilla versus Kong versus Justice League.
Not yet. Oh, yeah, shit.
That is new.
That is new. Yeah, fuck. Did you read it yet?
No, sir,
Ugh.
I haven't.
Bro,
I haven't
Dude.
been.
You're reading that
shit is going fucking down. I sent it to the group chat, dog.
Yeah.
I saved it.
You know how I feel.
What?
It is what it is. I don't like reading shit anyway. What are you talking about? I have
That's
to-
why you're retarded.
No,
Sorry.
I had a hard time.
You gotta
reading.
I
cut
don't know
that,
the same
cut
fucking
that
thing.
part out.
Everybody.
Huh?
It'll take you 20 minutes to read the fucking
I
thing.
just don't want
It
to.
really does. It really does. And sometimes you have to
I
zoom
just
in.
don't want to.
I get
Sometimes
you.
it's
Hold
very-
on, I
then
get
you
him
can't
because
be
half the
part of
time
the
I don't watch these fucking
conversation.
videos because all it is
That's
is
alright.
porn.
Yeah, I know. Same.
Huh?
Half the time I don't watch shit because all that you send in the group chat sometimes is just porn. I'm tired of seeing porn sometimes.
It's not.
It's not porn. It's
It might as
fucking.
well be.
No.
It might as well.
One or two
Yeah.
that would just recently happened that I thought it would be funny for the
And then
group,
last
but
week,
I-
one or two. And then last week, one
No
or
one's
two.
judging, no one's judging.
One or two
It's
is
no,
fine,
no,
fellas.
it's no problem.
We're a bunch of guys.
No
I know.
fucking problem. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Most of them,
Hold on, hold on.
most of them are fucking Fortnite fucking ones or
Hold on.
stupid ones.
Hold on, the best part about
Yo, did you
Castlevania
see
and
that?
Nocturne?
Oh yeah.
I watch all,
Go ahead,
all
guys
videos,
talk,
you fucking
guys talk.
dickheads.
I don't watch
Bro,
anything.
Castlevania Nocturne,
any of
that
your
villain.
posts.
the villainess stated to men thinking with their balls. That's Andy, right there. Boom, Andy thinking with his balls.
I second that in motion.
Yeah, sometimes I want to.
I know. I
Ain't
know.
nothing wrong with that, buddy.
You do you.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. So,
So we're gonna cut that whole part out,
no,
right?
that's in there for
No,
No,
that's
he said
okay.
the R word. We gotta cut that out.
Go
of
for
Yeah,
it.
you gotta cut that
I'll
part
beep
out.
it
at
out.
Beat
I don't
it
know
out.
what time. I gotta time it all now.
Oh no, where is it?
It's not on your phone anymore, dickhead.
No, I know. That's what's fucked. I gotta time it, and I don't know where the fuck it is.
Look at the time and just look back at that time frame. That's all you gotta do.
It's like, oh, we
18
weren't
minutes.
recording.
Oh man, could you imagine?
Thank God it's not live.
Yeah, that's fucking why I'm glad I don't do it live. Alright, so yeah, anything else new, Andy, besides those movies?
No, not when it comes to anything like special. I mean,
Alright.
what game did I play that was different? I did play something different. I just forget the name of it right now. We can move on now.
Alright, well, I don't have anything new, but I do have something upcoming
Yeah, what do you have? Aquaman 2? Oh, wait.
Yeah!
I fucking knew it. You
And
and
Wonky.
Jared are two.
But
two
I'm
in the pod.
doing a triple feature, baby.
Yo, you
I'm
doing 3
going
tomorrow?
to see, yes. So
Holy fuck,
tomorrow
you
I'm
gonna
going to
watch
start
Wonka?
with Wonka, and then I'm going to go see The Boy and the Heron, and then I'm going to go
What is
see Aquaman 2.
The Boy and the Heron.
The Boy and the Heron is the newest Studio Ghibli movie, the newest Miyazaki movie.
Yeah, Studio
that came
Ghibli
out.
movie. Yeah.
That's exciting.
And the American cast actually
I wish I
blew
would've
my
known.
fucking mind because I didn't know half these people were in it. Christian Bale is in it. Robert Pattinson's in it. Dave Bautista's in it.
I knew
Is
this.
the Boy with the
Fucking
Heron?
I've seen the
dude.
trailers for it.
I haven't really seen the trailers.
Gotta
So
watch
I
the
don't
I
really
haven't
know
seen
what
gotta
it's
watch
about.
the
trailer yet.
Gotta watch the trailer.
I feel like I should just go in blind.
To the Studio Ghibli.
Because I feel
I feel like you should watch the trailer.
I
though.
watch
feel
the
like I
trailer.
should.
You
but
should
watch
watch.
the trailer.
Dude,
watch
listen.
If
listen.
you go in blind, you're gonna hate it even more.
Dude, I don't know about that, but you never know, dude. If it's a movie that is the Flight of the Fireflies, like you will, or the Grave of the Fireflies, Grave of the Fireflies.
Dude,
Yeah,
that movie
you
made
will
me cry.
Just cry, dude. Cry the whole fucking movie. It is so fucking
Dude,
sad.
watching 2 kids die after a fucking city gets nuked and they live on their own. Ah,
dude.
Oh.
If
oh,
that,
my heart, rip it out.
if
Fuck
that,
it.
dude, if that is what the new one is, you will fucking you'll be like, what is the point? I literally turned that movie off after watching it for 10 minutes. I was like, I don't want to be depressed. Like, that's just depressing as
Oh,
fuck.
Well,
Yeah.
good thing I'm gonna end with Aquaman 2, so it's.
He's gonna like exit the theater like.
I told you, Jared asked me
No.
last time to see Aquaman 2. I said no.
Yeah,
What?
he asked me too, and I said no, because I told him I was
Where'd my
doing a
light go?
triple feature, and then he was
there,
texting me
motherfucker.
today about it, and then he got the popcorn bucket because they have a special edition popcorn bucket, and it looks sick. I'm gonna show you. He was
Cut
sending me a
that
video.
part out.
That part out.
I told Jared I'm not seeing it because
Yes.
Amber Heard.
Ooh, a good trailer. The Beekeeper.
Because of Amber Heard.
Yeah, fuck her.
The Beekeeper with Jason Statham. That looks really good too.
Like that
Oh.
looks sick.
Awesome.
cool.
He's a beekeeper,
Sorry,
is he
I
now?
Oh, boy.
It looks good.
Look at this big muscly man as a beekeeper. Ooh.
He's not really that muscly. He's
Yeah.
pretty lean, dude.
No,
What are you
but he's
talking
Jason
about?
Statham.
He's
so
Jason Statham.
I know, and in his contract he can't lose.
That's right.
facts. All right,
Whatever.
so we're gonna
That's
go
crazy that you would do
on
that.
to what we have for our
Yeah.
topics today. So, first up is gonna be movie news and such and such. So, the first thing I have on the list here is Jonathan Majors. Fucking got, dude,
Yeah, I fucking cared.
fired. Marvel fired him on the spot
Yes.
because he was obviously found guilty for his.
I was not following the case whatsoever.
I was.
Well, I was following it because
I was
the people
surprised I
I
didn't see it
follow
anymore.
follow it. You know,
All over Facebook.
ends to a meets. So basically, there were texts that were released through statements between him and the girlfriend at the time,
Ouch.
and he was just sounding like a total douchebag.
Ouch.
And he was saying stuff like, don't quote me on this because it's not word for word, but it's he basically was telling her to not go to the hospital because it would make him look bad. So you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, kind of write your own death sentence at that point.
Dead shot.
He just dug his own grave.
So
Get
with that, the real questions are, well, one of the main things that I found out was they changed the title of the next Avengers movie from Avengers King Dynasty to just Avengers 5. So now
Back fuck.
we don't know what the fuck is going on with that.
Don't you worry, I got you, baby.
What kind of
Now,
pictures we got here?
if they were to change it, does that mean we change Kang?
Like Dark Turtle.
I saw 3 opportunities on Facebook, but they're all rumors. And I can't remember any of them, but they all looked like an interesting Kang.
John Boyega.
Yes.
That was one of them,
Yeah,
but
they're pretty
he went out and said, "No, I'm not doing it."
They paid
So he
$10 for
already
those
is
forms.
gone.
There was a-
Who? I'm sorry. What happened?
Recast,
Possibly.
imagining
Oh yes,
Kang. And
Denzel
John-
Washington.
Denzel
No.
Washington was
Uh,
another
Idris Elba.
rumor,
He
but
could
no
do it.
one would. No,
Idris
I
Elba
don't
could
think.
not do it. I don't.
You just,
I mean, like, he could do it. Don't get me wrong.
No,
I
he
just
was already
don't think-
Heimdall.
Heimdall.
Already
Already Heimdall.
What about
Can't
that?
ruin him.
What's that guy from NCIS? Not NCIS, but the one that's like in Florida or some shit. I don't know. The one that's like
Miami?
Miami, yeah.
Joseph.
I'm good. Pass.
Oh, no, I don't know, dude.
The tall black guy in there. I forget what his
I know
name
who you're
is.
talking about. I don't remember names. Amber watched it. What
Yeah,
about him?
he's. I would think he would work for it. His stature, anyway.
I have no idea.
I just forget what his name is. You could look him up. He dates the blonde tech girl for like a little bit, or she has a crush on him or some shit in the show. I used to know their names. I used to watch it. I haven't watched it in a while, but that's.
Terry Crews.
Could you imagine him doing a fucking peck thing, just because?
CSI Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he a regular person on the show?
Yeah, he was like one of the main characters.
Okay, just making sure.
I'll find that.
But yeah, so
And they had that little,
obviously.
that little old woman.
Which one? Adam Rodriguez?
Let me see a picture.
Oh.
I'm gonna say you're gonna have to show him a
He's
picture of
not
what he
black.
looks like. There's no way
He's not even
just-
black.
He doesn't know the name.
Yeah, bro. He's got a. Well, he's like light skinned. He's not.
Yeah.
Let me see a picture.
I'm trying
So
to pull it
even
up.
if they were to recast, another question
No, not
is,
that one.
should they?
They
Could
should
they
recast.
Could they just like kill the character though?
They should not.
Not kill him, but like leave him where he was left off at the end of Loki season 2, which was they're looking at the King variants, they know about him, da 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 da. Leave it as it is.
I think
So on and so forth.
they, because with the end of Quantumania,
They made it seem like it was a more massive issue, correct?
correct.
But at the end of Loki season 2, if they're keeping the eye on the way they present it, it's like, all right, we're watching the King. We don't have to worry about the King.
Yo, I didn't watch Kang season 2 yet.
Sorry,
'Cause
but
it's okay.
spoilers.
No, you're fine. I don't have Disney Plus, so you're fine.
Sorry,
It's okay.
I'll share mine.
No, you're fine. Really, it's okay. But I want to watch it. Don't get me wrong. But
This guy, Andy?
No, I think I'm thinking of the wrong show. She was like this little.
Well, either
old woman
way-
that looked like Edna. Edna Mode.
It's sad to see him go because I like Jonathan Majors.
boss.
I personally liked him in the new Creed movie just because of the way he. I saw the movie in IMAX and I like Michael B. Jordan. He's a great director, and the way the movie was directed was great. The fight scenes were awesome. They represented anime in a short, like weird way, so it was really cool. I enjoyed the shit out of it. But sad to see a good actor go to waste in
it is true.
a bad way like that. I mean, who knows when he's gonna be in anything ever again? Who knows?
He's never coming back.
That's
from
it
If he's
could be one
convicted,
of those-
he was
yeah.
convicted guilty.
Well, I mean, not even just that, but other people were convicted guilty of things. Look at Robert Downey Jr. for instance.
That's true.
Macaulay Culkin, he was fucking down in the dirt, crack addict, and then look at him now. He's getting the Walk of Fame. You know what I mean? Like it happens. People come back. It depends on the person. Ezra Miller is definitely not one of those people.
Nope.
I guess you know.
His was a little more serious.
Just a teeny tiny bit.
But either way,
He'll never
dude,
work for
it's,
Disney, though.
it's the fact that
I mean, man,
The
Disney,
way
Disney hires all kinds of people.
Jonathan Majors just like talked about, or the text between, just made him seem like a really big dickhead and like seemed like his ego was too big for himself. So that really brings him like, I hope this like brings him back down. Like, hey, you're still one of us, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, so whatever. Hope for the best for him. Hopefully everything works out in his end. Anyway, on to a better note. The Batman is one of my favorite movies, starring Robert Pattinson. He is
Very
now
good.
my new favorite Batman.
I think so too.
Second movie.
The second movie is coming out, not next year, sadly. There's only
Year
one
after.
DC movie I'm aware of that is coming out next year, and that is The Joker, Part 2, with Lady Gaga.
Lady
In
Gaga.
musical
Lady Gaga.
sense- in the musical sense, Joker movie.
Yeah, so the sequel was confirmed for the Batman. It is called The
The Pat Man.
It's called
He's gonna
The
pat
Bat-
you down.
He's the Pat Man. He is. He's the Pattinson burst. You know, whatever. Anyway,
Pat you down. Feel good.
the movie is gonna be called The Batman Part 2, which, funny enough, is the first one to ever be called a sequel in the
Part 2 C.
Batman movie titles wise. It made history. I forget how the article went, but it is the first Batman sequel to be titled a sequel. You know what I mean? Because the other movies were just Batman Returns. Yeah, it was a sequel, but it wasn't labeled as a sequel.
It wasn't hit with a number 2 on the side of it. It was all Batman Sense, just a different point in time, so it was never really Sense with the 2.
Right, and then Val Kilmer was just a continuation of whatever that universe was. And then George Clooney and, Batman and Robin. That was...
Yeah.
We don't speak of that.
Nope.
But yeah, so... Anyway, The Batman Part 2, the director Matt Reeves actually recently stated in an interview that he's not only working on The Batman Part 2, but he will... but the once thought inverse series, Arkham, will actually be part of the new DCU.
I wonder who the villain's gonna be.
So they announced this Arkham show a while back, but they announced it that it was going to be a part of the Batman's Robert Pattinson universe. So
Well, that makes sense because Arkham's pretty
'cause
fucking brutal.
It was initially linked between the two, but now they're saying that Arkham show is going to take place in the new DCU instead. So it won't have a link to Batman, Robert Pattinson's Batman, but it'll be the one we would have gotten if it was connected. So either way,
Gotcha.
it's gonna sound. It sounds awesome. I'm ready for it. Ready for the chaos. All that other fun stuff.
I definitely can't represent this either.
Just wait for everybody to see. I like how Cody hearted it.
Let's go on to
Holy
some TV shows
Fucking
then
Jim
with
laughed
that.
at it.
Yes, this is the one thing. Oh, well, no, that's probably anime. Shit. I guess there's not really. Anybody have any TV shows they want to talk about? Because we haven't been watching Monarch. At least I know I haven't.
I watched the last episode. I haven't seen this one.
Okay. And then
And we get to see Godzilla. Just to let you know.
You see Godzilla in the last one, too, but I think that was just the last shot. I
It's
heard
literally the last,
couple
2
minutes of the last.
yeah.
Okay, because I seen a clip of that and I was kind of pissed. That's what drove me away. Because and I'm I feel like I just wasted my whole day. Because I was scrolling on TikTok. I fucking hate that shit now.
I know.
And I can't be on anything right now because of Aquaman 2 being out. People are
Right.
posting shit. So it's
Yeah.
no, I don't want to be on my phone
Yep.
when I want to see this fucking movie. I'm about to see it in a minimum of less than 24 hours. Get the fuck out of my face. So yeah, no, I did see some clips, and I think that's what drove me away from seeing the episode, but I still do want to watch it, for sure.
It's still very good.
Right.
It's not like it's bad.
Because you're already limited to the monster time on the screen. You know what I mean? That's what pisses me off, because it's I already know when you see the show, you're only going to get 2 minutes of a monster on the screen, and that's already expected.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because I know later down the road, there's going to be bigger stuff going on. You're going to see a fight or two, probably, within the last 2 episodes.
Absolutely.
So, I already know what
maybe.
monster... Well, either way,
It's
something.
it's really setting up 2019. That's what it's really setting up.
What happened in 2019?
King of the Monsters.
Did it really?
Yeah.
It did. So what the fuck happened there? That could have affected...
What do you mean?
Because I don't... Why would they end it on on King of the Monsters if they're obviously going on to like Godzilla X Kong and then even before that they had Godzilla
it's
versus
not
Kong.
it's not leading just up to like it's in between 2019 and 2014 Godzilla.
Right.
Like it's literally so far after, G-Day.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if they... Because I know that the story is just because of the dad having two different lives, and they're going between the two, and they're finding out that he worked for Monarch, and fighting all the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
So, like... I just don't know the limitations of the show and how long it'll go for.
I'm not really sure what their point is.
That's what I mean. Like,
yet.
what the end game is. I wouldn't know what end
like,
game
I understand the finding their dad point, which, leading up to certain things, like, okay, but achieving those goals early and then maybe losing them, and then having to find them again, is that what's going to happen? Like, like, or is that how we're going to get more episodes?
But even then, what happens after that?
Right, exactly.
Like, how does the story continue?
Is it going to
work for Monarch then?
Is there going to be a jump into past 2019? Past King of the Monsters?
That's what I mean. I would want to see around where it would link in with Godzilla X Kong. I would like to see that connection from that point on.
Right.
So then that way I feel like maybe, hopefully, if they do it right, that the story comes to a better conclusion with the end of Godzilla X Kong with the Monarch Legacy characters too. That'd be sick. But yeah, either way, I will be watching it soon. I have the time to.
Yeah.
Since I am disabled.
Yeah.
I can't do shit. I tried playing Rocket League earlier. Not it. I tried to do something where I know I would need to move my thumb around. But like, you use your thumbstick to move around a lot.
Not only that, but I can imagine how hard it is to press it down.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I was using this is when
keyboard.
I was just like, okay, so my index finger can be my joystick, my thumbstick, and then I can use my middle finger, my ring finger for my trigger, my button.
But
dude,
keyboard and mouse wouldn't be too bad for you.
Nah, keyboard would definitely be easier.
I mean, it would hurt because you'd be having to use your thumb to jump, but...
No, I'd be better off with just shifting it to something else over here. Oh, that's you. My bad, bro.
Skip me that.
Sorry, my guy. I'm all over the place here. Anyway, so... any more TV shows that anybody wants to talk about? Because if not, we're going to go right into anime, because I got anime to talk about.
Yeah, what anime you got? Hit me with that bitch.
The new One Piece anime they announced.
The Zoro spinoff.
No!
I forgot to mention
The
something.
One Piece.
Oh.
That's what it's called.
I forgot to mention something when we were talking about movies.
What?
The Godzilla
-1
Japanese
Gojira
minus
-1.
color.
Oh,
release.
black and white. Oh,
yes, dude, it looks amazing.
Cakes.
It looks
That
amazing
poster
in black
looks
and white.
sick.
Dude, I know.
If there was a way,
Yes.
I would for you.
I know, but it's only released in Japan on January 12th.
I know.
So
It's like they wanted to slap us in the face.
I know.
They
I
are.
really hope
They
it's
are.
coming.
They are. That's what they're doing.
I hope it's coming.
No, so I think it won't come out in US, but when it comes out on DVD, I feel like they will add it into the features.
Maybe.
I feel like that would be an option.
I don't know.
If not, I will make it personally so that way it's black and white for you.
Let's just get a black and white TV. Get a
Nah, dude,
HDMI
I would
to
literally,
AV
like-
converter.
can
A
do
digital
what it takes,
downgrade.
He
man.
can change this thing on his computer or change the thing on the
I
TV
will
there.
I will edit the entire movie in black and white.
Godzilla.
That'd be pretty sick though. But yeah,
contrast down to
sorry,
nothing. and
sorry.
you got black
That's
and
fine.
white.
I just totally forgot
Or
to
yeah,
mention
turn the
that.
contrast off on your TV.
Every topic,
Turn your
every
contrast off, boom, you got your own black and white.
Hey,
fucking
Listen, it
Godzilla
must
movie.
be touched on.
every podcast.
It
does
must be
Godzilla.
touched on.
So listen,
Must be touched on.
how do we get sponsored by Godzilla then? Because you're fucking crazy.
We gotta talk to Toho.
Yeah, good luck with that. All right.
Bro, just be up to it. When it comes out,
Well,
put it on, turn the contrast down, boom, be like, ha, I saw it in black and white first.
we don't.
We number one.
We only know we think that it'll be coming out in like April, May, or like June area for DVD release. It's gonna be a while.
Go to the movie theater and change the contrast so that you can watch it in black and white and everybody else has to too. Fuck you.
Although maybe with the giant, they made $60 million
Yeah, they made
now.
a good chunk of money.
They may be able to give a heavy release on DVD sales. The sooner the better.
The sooner the better, but I feel like it'll still just come out. Either way, you could get it on digital. But
Yeah.
I feel like the DVD market is definitely slowing down because DVDs are getting sold less and less.
That is true.
I mean, they took them out of Best Buy. Best Buy doesn't have DVD hard copies anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really scary to be honest. Because
That's why
once
I used to
again,
buy 'em.
once again, it comes down to when you buy something digitally, you are only borrowing something,
That's another worry. That's why people are like, ooh, like, you know.
and that's. I'm sorry, but they need to. I did the same thing. Don't fucking question him.
I didn't question him.
Your
yeah.
face was
I
in.
heard him.
I heard him. It's
I'm like,
weird,
bro, like,
Partner.
quiet it down a bit. I understand.
Hungry.
Go ham all you want. I don't need to hear it.
Saving a snack for later.
Ruffle the bag.
I just don't care how he eats. It's just I don't want to hear it. Never mind, you got the jackass.
I have a whole slide besides these.
Cut that out. Cut that part out.
Alright, so as I aforementioned before, The One Piece is a new anime that Netflix is going to be doing. And it's a studio that also did the first 3 seasons of Attack on Titan. And it will adapt the East Blue Saga from the original manga.
Oh wow.
Wow! So full-on reboot, Netflix, WTF.
No thanks. I'd be so
No,
mad if I were
WTF.
people that are all caught up and now there's a reboot just to do it all over again.
is doing it though.
The fact that you're restarting after waiting so long for everything that's just happened.
I know, but it might only just be like it might be like a general consensus.
I get that.
Like it might strictly follow the manga tit for tat.
I
Not to
get
say
that,
that
but
the
at the same
anime
time,
doesn't
man, it's
already,
like-
but you know what I mean.
I'm pretty sure One Piece only has like 4% filler episodes. Everything else is straight to the fucking source.
Yeah, I have no idea why they are making this now that you say that out loud. I guess it is just because the One Piece live action did so great.
Isn't there
Everyone's
like
on the
Isn't
One
there
Piece
like
bandwagon.
500 some fucking episodes that are
1,000.
filler? And they're
Oh,
just
for
sailing
filler,
and
yeah.
fucking
No.
sailing and
No,
There's
sailing.
definitely a lot more than that.
There's a fuck ton of filler in that show because there was a problem with
Dude,
the
about
manga
400
writing,
of
if
those
I remember
episodes were
correctly.
Zoro just being lost.
Because the manga stopped coming out for a while, if I remember correctly.
They did have that brief period of
Yeah.
time. It was a good few. It was like
And I don't
3
even watch
years
that
ago.
shit, and I know that. So wham.
It was a little bit ago though. So yeah, hopefully, at least I hope it'll be good. I'm still gonna check it out just to check it out if it gets there.
Go for it.
So that'd be cool. And the new trailer for My Hero Academia season 7 also came
You
out.
hear about the movie?
Yeah, they're also working on the 4th movie.
You think it's gonna be canon?
No.
No.
I think it'll be like the 3rd one. It has
Yeah.
nothing to fucking do with anything. Listen, man, I personally will always go back to Heroes Rising. I love that movie till the day
The
I
second
die.
one was definitely canon.
Second one was just the greatest one ever.
I love that one.
That one didn't have any business being that great, but it did. First one hit a little home. I only like it because, All Might's with Deku, and I like that because, they're still, like, he's still learning or anything like that. So I was like, eh. But I feel like with Bakugo and Deku in the second one, Deku had more well, obviously had way more power. He had more control over One for All. And I just felt like he was giving it more of his all, even with just having the One for All quirk. You know what I mean? Because he didn't have his black whip. He didn't have this. He didn't have that. He didn't have all the shit he has now. So it felt like it was more just of his brute strength that he's so used to using. And I like that one. And then I don't like him not having his new quirks.
Yeah.
But I feel like that just overpowers the shit out of the guy now. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's just like, okay, now you can just do all this shit. Alright. The quirkless kid, I get it. Gets all these powers, but not feeling the whole... Gets every fucking power. Bless you.
Well, that's the One for All,
Thank
though.
He doesn't
I
get every
know,
power.
but-
He's limited.
Fuck you.
He's only got 7, I think.
It is only 7.
Huh?
It is only 7 because he doesn't have all the other users yet.
But when All Might hasn't passed yet, he's working on it. When All Might
What
dies,
would he even get?
All Might doesn't have a quirk.
Yeah, I know,
So he's just another filler to keep building up the power.
Mm. You know what? That doesn't make sense. Because then that means, well, Deku's supposedly the last one, right?
Supposed to be.
Yes.
That's something.
I'm not gonna tell you about the manga. The manga killed a major villain right now.
Don't even talk to me right now about that stuff. Because I'm still trying to process half the shit that I've been reading about lately. There was a book at Target that I looked at because it was the newest volume. It had Dabi on it.
Yeah.
Because him and Todoroki are doing their little shindig going on right now. And I was kind of upset that I saw that because it was actually a pretty intense looking fight. So I'm excited for that. That also, the anime comes out May 4th, which is Star Wars Day. That's cool.
Word.
May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you. And at that point, you know where we're at in our heads.
Alright, so we got next on the list, we have some video game talk. One of my topics is Insomniac, if you guys don't know, is the
I know
developer
who
of Spider-Man.
Insomniac is.
And they are also the,
They got
they're owned by
hacked
Sony.
recently.
That's
Massive
the
data
topic.
breach.
They got hacked the past week by a group called Residia and stated they wanted a payment of the information, or a payment. They wanted payment or the information would be leaked.
My man can't talk.
As of right now, shut up. No new demands, or none of the demands have been met. The group has actually leaked the data, and it turns out the leaked Insomniac's games strategy for the next decade. So one of the things they...
Ouch.
Yeah, I know, it sucks. One of the things was they already mentioned the Wolverine game, but claims that they were going to go on to X-Men after Wolverine.
Yes.
And then some files even suggest that Sony has a deal with them until 2035, with them as in Marvel Games, to make games tied to the X-Men and its characters. So it'll even branch off more X-Men games from there. Also, the possible Venom spin-off game called Venom Lethal Protector, which we had a little snippet. You haven't played it yet, but you will. Have you finished playing Spider-Man 2, Joe?
I haven't touched it.
We play what?
Fuck you, dude. I don't even know why I game share with you then. Like, you're useless to me. Get
I'm
away
just
from
kidding.
me.
I just, dude, I'm
No.
still. I'm
Get away
in
from
Miles Morales' DLC still. Fuck off.
He has no DLC.
With Spider-Man 1?
In Spider-Man 1?
Yeah, the first Spider-Man. Spider-Man Remastered.
Oh my god.
I beat that. I'm in Miles Morales. I'm playing this lineage. Alright? I'm not just going to jump right to Spider-Man 2 but, oh yeah, I know what's going on here.
Yeah, you do. Anyway, in the game, you can play as Venom for a short bit.
Yes.
It's pretty fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. It's cool. So people were obviously, when you got to play it in the game, the first thought was like, oh my god, they're gonna be able to play Venom in a game. Like, that was the way everyone thought when I heard. Like, everyone's seen playing the game. So obviously that wouldn't be too far off, because they have Venom be playable in a game before. In the Ultimate Spider-Man for PS2, he was playable. So it's cool to be playing Venom. I just think it's overpowered because of how big he is and how, like, OP he is. You know, he doesn't really die that easy sometimes. Depending on, I guess, how you play him and who's playing him and whatnot, I guess. Either way.
Or you can just enjoy the fucking character, Cody. Don't be a Debbie Downer.
Sorry. But they also might launch Spider-Man 3 in 2028. And the Venom game would come out in 2025-ish. That's what the rumors are suggesting here with that. So yeah, Insomniac definitely got hacked. And then I also saw that they leaked footage of the Wolverine game.
I saw that too.
Which looked...
It looked good. It looked good.
So, that'll be coming out anytime soon.
You know, when I saw that, first thought that came to my mind after I finished seeing it, Deadpool. I want a Deadpool game. Another one.
From them.
A new one, yeah.
From them,
A
yeah.
new
That'd
one,
be
yeah.
pretty
That'd
sick.
be cool.
Now, there were some things that I did
Deadpool was
see.
on the Xbox 360 though.
Yeah, it was. It was.
I'm pretty sure the Xbox One as well.
Yeah, it was. They remastered it for the PS4 and the Xbox One.
Yeah.
They re-released it. The game did just get a little repetitive. Some of the jokes,
I didn't
obviously,
play it, honestly.
dude, some of the jokes hit home for the first time around, maybe a couple times.
Right.
But then after playing it for so long, the jokes get old.
Gotcha.
The gameplay definitely fucking gets old.
It'd be good if Ryan Reynolds did the voice lines.
No, I wouldn't even
you
think
mean
that would have saved it.
When he's
Well, no, I
pissing
mean-
and shit in the bathroom.
I mean, the new one. In a new one.
In a new one,
Nice
yeah,
pick.
but he already has a guy that voices him, and it is the same guy that voiced him in that game, that voices him in the new game Midnight Suns. So he has a version of someone that already voices him in video games.
Okay.
I like the voice in his head.
Have Ryan Reynolds write the lines for him then.
Yeah, the
I don't know
voices
what
and
to tell
stuff
you.
thing
Get
was
Ryan
pretty
Reynolds
cool.
No,
involved
the
in this
actual
man's
voice
fucking
for
Deadpool.
The guy who does that voice,
Mhm.
I like that, like his voice in
Yeah.
his head. He's like, "What are you doing right now?" They're just a little fangirl. Like, those voices are great.
It was great.
They go back and
You have
forth.
3 personalities in one mind.
Yeah, his normal one, and then the really squeaky one, and the really deep one. It was cool. We liked it. That game was a classic game. Joe gave it to me, or
I
whatever
beat
else.
the fuck out of that game.
Oh, I beat the fuck out. I 100% of the fuck out that game.
Favorite weapon? The double hammer mallets.
Just run around beating the shit out of people for no reason.
Favorite guns? The fucking submachine guns.
No, I like I like the pistols. I always like my pistols.
Yeah, the first one we give you.
Yeah.
And speaking of video games, you guys shared today that today marks the, what was it, 18th anniversary?
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts 2?
Fuck you, I don't want to talk about
Yep.
it.
Fuck yeah, baby. That shit is
Excuse me.
superb.
I know, but
I still have my very first copy of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 on PS2 this very day. I will never lose it. I will never trade them. They will be mine forever. I did rebuy the Rechain of Memories for the PS2. I loathe that game because I hate the card system shit in that game. It pissed me off so many damn times. It was even worse because they had a Game Boy Advance version of the game. And that was even harder than the game for the PS2. So, oh god, it was not my favorite game ever. It was a very unfun game. But I still own it because it's part of the mythology and the lineage and all the other fun stuff. Like, there is one game I still need to fucking get, and it's 358 over 2 days, and I'm okay, thank you. For the DS, because that one was for the DS. And I gotta get the Birth by Sleep version for PSP. think I have that digitally, but I don't think I have that physically. Either way. Anybody else have any other video game talk?
Like I said, if I could figure out that game that I played.
What's it called?
I don't know,
That
you
new
tell me.
Call of Duty type game that came out on Xbox.
The finals?
Yes.
Yes.
I played it
Oh.
last night. I played a game.
Haven't played it yet.
I have it downloaded.
Hard as fuck.
Yeah,
There's
it does seem intense.
there looks like there's a cheat way to like make yourself blow up. I saw like a quick video or something where you
I already
could.
patched it.
They did. All right.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
They were,
updates.
yeah, good, because that was motherfuckers were blowing a
It's
whole
still
squad
in its
up.
like trial era.
Yeah. Well, they're
Like,
blowing
it's
up a
still
whole
like a
squad,
trial
dude.
version.
That's how good they got. They were just flying in, and as soon as they land to them, they would blow them all up.
That's fucked, dude.
So they would win. It's yeah, and they would just keep doing it so that they could just keep winning. And that's why I was like, I don't know if I want to play this game.
Nah, it's definitely fun. Some of the systems you have to kind of get used to. The abilities, they're a little bit of a handful.
I mean, it's worth a try. I got it downloaded. If I don't like it, I can always delete it and play something else.
Well, it's definitely something fun to play though. I didn't fully play it. I was just messing around in the tutorial room for a while, just so I could get used to the game myself. But I feel like I might just run it, maybe one or two, because I have it on my PS5. So
And that could be a group stream thing.
definitely could be something worth playing.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Anything else? No.
Not that I'm aware of.
No. All right, so let's go on to music. Anybody got any music topics?
Nah,
Any new music come out?
honestly.
Well, I don't know any like new music, but I got a lot of songs that I've been
I
listening
mean-
to.
Brand of Sacrifice dropped a new song
Okay.
called
I've been-
Purge.
I've been
Right.
jamming out to Hunchback of Notre Dame.
All right.
Yeah.
Joe over here listening to Disney.
Bro
Got
Job.
that idea. That's
Bro
one of my
Job
favorite
dropped
things.
the Christmas album, Deathcore Christmas album.
I fucking sick.
Ryan Gosling just came out with some new Ken music.
Was that?
Ryan Gosling came out with more Ken music from Barbie.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh, great! Just what we need.
And I just can't anywhere else I'd be then. I gotta love that song. So
Yep.
so good.
Do we have any idea when the cast of Fantastic Four is being announced yet?
Dude, no one fucking knows. It better be for Christmas. If it doesn't happen this week, upcoming week, if it doesn't happen, just mind you, you will be seeing a suicide notice on your phone of the general man. No, me, I'm killing myself. Fuck that shit. Because there's no reason for this motherfuckers to not be announced yet. They already have them cast. 100%. 1,000% these motherfuckers
No, they're
are
not going
cast.
to tell anybody. Come on.
They don't have to tell anybody. They're about to start filming this movie fucking in 2 months. They have to fucking... What? Listen, man. They have to say something soon. Even the director said after the strike, the actor strike, he would be happily, gladly say who the cast is. I just hope it's soon. I would love it for it to be Christmas. That'd be a great Christmas present. You know, but I don't think we're gonna get that announcement anytime soon. And at least until after the New Year.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for Deadpool 3 though.
Very excited for Deadpool 3.
Deadpool 3 is one of my most anticipated movies of 2024.
More
Not
out and
only-
about, not just fucking behind a screen.
Yep.
Or, yeah, in front of a screen.
Yep.
Like actually out in nature, getting all of the actual captures they want, not just some bullshit green screen shit. Nice.
Practical shooting is nice. It's always nice. The one thing I'm excited for is just the cameos that obviously are going to be in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be boatloads. The chick that plays Vanessa just announced that she just did her shooting for the movie. So she's
Yeah.
going to be in it again. No one was
Cool.
sure before, but she definitely is.
Cool.
Colossal's
Lady
going to
Death.
be in it. Dude, I would love for Lady Death to be in it, my guy.
Ugh.
But sadly, that's just wishful thinking, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's so many. There are a lot of good movies coming out next year, but this year we had a lot of so-so movies. But I here have a list of the 30 best movies according to reports of 2023.
Okay.
Shouldn't we save that for the New Year's?
That's for right now.
All right.
Yeah, just because then we're gonna have the most anticipated for the next episode. Because I don't remember what I said before, and it's definitely updated since then. And it'll definitely update again when we get to that point. So I'm gonna go from the least to the most, and again, there's 30. So the first one, I will have the name of the movie, the director, and where you can find it. So like on Netflix, video on demand, this, that, the third.
Understood, Captain Dean.
So, let me light this blunt, or the rest of this J, and get the party going. Alright, so number 30. Y'all definitely don't know this movie. I know this movie because I know all movies. I'm a movie guy. I'm the movie guy. Anyway, Maestro, directed by Bradley Cooper. It's on Netflix.
All right.
It's a biopic.
So I don't
basically.
have Netflix.
What the fuck, man? We gotta fix your problems.
No, dude, I just have already enough subscription services.
Look, I got a chip that's flipping you off.
Fuck your chip.
Fuck your couch.
Number 29 is Priscilla, which is the movie based off of Elvis's wife and their shitty relationship that they had.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder.
But that is
the
directed
broken
by
horse, I'm
Sofia
fucking-
Coppola, and that is rent for video on demand. It's not streaming anywhere. Number 28, this hits a little home because I'm sad that it's so low. But it's Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves, directed by John Francis Daly and Jonathan Goldstein, and
You know
you can
what?
stream that on Paramount Plus.
It made it in the top 30.
You are indeed right. There were a lot of movies this year, and the fact that it made top 30 at all was great enough, and I personally hope they make another one. There's rumors that they're making
Yes.
another one.
The main cast guy is talking with
Chris
said
Pine.
Yes. Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
he says
gonna
that
do
they're going to try and do it. I hope they do. It's just people were skeptical about it. No one was asking for the movie to begin with. You know what I
liked
mean? So I'm glad that it's still even just being a thought. So that's good.
Excellent.
And again, that you can stream that on Paramount Plus. Number 27 is The Killer by David Fincher on Netflix. It stars what's his face? Magneto.
Ian McKellen.
Oh.
Young Magneto.
Oh,
Michael Fassbender.
okay.
That's it.
Whatever.
Sorry. Sorry. The other Magneto.
I
At
knew
least
the
you-
older
At least you
one.
got it.
Yeah, at least you got 8. You know. That's
Fucking,
fine. But yeah, it stars him. It's on Netflix. It's got some pretty good reviews.
Fuck it, man.
I've heard some good things about it, but I heard some mixed things too. Number 26. This is one I haven't seen that I really want to see. Talk to Me by Michael and Danny Filippo, the YouTube dudes. They made this movie for dirt cheap for $8.24, and apparently this movie's really fucking good. It's nowhere to stream, but you can rent it on video on demand. Number 25 is Rylane. No idea what it's about. Don't know who it is. Don't know what it is. But it's directed by Rain Alan Miller and streamed on Hulu. Floor and Son, directed by John Carney. You can stream that on Apple TV Plus. Air by Ben Affleck, which is the Michael Jordan shoe movie. You're right there, Josh, buddy.
Weed made me very tired for a
I
second
bet it
there.
did. It looked like it did.
Goddamn.
I don't think I can get tired because I'm doing a lot of the talking. You know
Yeah.
what
Stay
I mean?
woke,
It's
brothers.
I get it.
Great.
I get it. I'm just
Don't
trying
worry,
to-
there's something on here for you to talk about.
Oh,
Don't worry, baby.
I'm sure.
Oh, Godzilla.
You can find Air by Ben Affleck on Amazon
That's why
Prime.
when it was like the Jay made it halfway, and I'm like, that's good enough.
Yeah, And then next
I'm
for
not
number 22, Bottoms by
I've been up since 7
Emma
a.m. Well, I don't want
Seligman.
your excuses,
I feel like I
bitch.
butchered that.
Ligma?
But I said I'm not tired.
I know.
Seligma,
Shut the fuck
I
up.
guess.
Lick my balls?
Seligman.
Ligma.
Yeah. Ligma balls. Seligman.
Ligma.
That's why I'm trying. That's why I
You
drink
can
this. but
stream
it-
that movie on
it's not
MGM
really waking
Plus.
me up.
Ligma balls.
Number 21 is Beau is Afraid by Ari Aster. You can rent that video on demand. That was a Joaquin Phoenix movie. It was like a little horror mindfuck movie, apparently.
Ooh, a mindfuck movie.
Little mind fuck.
Number 20 is How to Blow Up a Pipeline, directed by Daniel Gold Harper.
I like
Alright.
that.
You can stream that on Hulu. Number 19 is May December by Todd Haynes. You can stream that on Netflix. Number 18 is a movie I'm actually pretty excited for. It's called American Fiction, directed by Cord Jefferson, and it's actually a movie that's in theaters. It's about a black writer who he writes a book, but it's not like what people are meeting to the standards of black people. So like he puts all the black stereotypes into a book and publishes it, and all the white people are just like, "Oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever!" And it's like,
White people.
the fuck? You're so racist. They were just like, yeah, well, but it's a great book. So he's like trying to conflict with like, you know, writing good stuff, but then like, what the fuck am I writing this stuff for if it doesn't mean, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. But it looks like a really good movie, and it has Jeffrey Wright who voices the Watcher from What If. Speaking of What If,
What if?
I saw the new episode.
Yeah, what'd you think of it?
It was okay. It was good.
No.
Nah, it was alright. I liked it because it introduced what you call it? It went out. What do you want me to do?
Is that yours?
Yeah.
No, this is
No,
this
this one's mine.
Joe's. Damn.
No, What If was okay. It was cool to see characters that you wouldn't think interact with each other.
That's
So
cool.
in this one, it was What If Nebula joined the Nova Corps, and it was pretty sick because Nebula joins the Nova Corps, but she like is interacting with Nova Corps people that were like in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
And then they had the villain Jan Rog from Captain Marvel. He was in the he was in the episode, and then they had Ronan the Accuser from Guardians of the Galaxy. He was in the episode. It was cool. It was a good episode, and it had some feel moments, but it's cool. It was good. But yeah, no, I'm excited because a
It's
new episode
Disney.
comes out tomorrow. So
At some point, apparently, it's going to have hiccups.
it was bound to. Anyway, so number 17, The Boy and the Heron, directed by Hayao Miyazaki, and that is currently in theaters. Number 16 is Perfect Days by Wim Wenders, that is also in theaters. Number 15 is Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret.
Ah!
It's actually, it's heard it's a cute little movie. But it's called, directed by Kelly Freeman Gregg, and you can rent that on video on demand. Number 14 is All of Us Strangers by Andrew Hay. That's also in theaters. Number 13, my personal favorite, John Wick, Chapter 4
Yes.
by Chad Stahelski, and
So
you can
good.
find that on Stars. Number 12 is Asteroid City by Wes Anderson.
I wanted to see that.
It is on Peacock.
Okay.
It's on the CAC.
Kick.
Number 11, and my man Josh will love this one. Godzilla -1 by Takashi Yamazaki, currently in theaters. Number 10 is Skinamarink by Kyle Edward Ball. You can find that on Hulu. Heard that one was actually pretty intense, if I'm not gonna lie, so you guys should probably check that out. Number 9 is The Zone of Interest by Jonathan Glazer. That's currently in theaters. Number 8 is Anatomy of a Fall by Justin Triet. That is currently also in theaters. My personal favorite, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, directed by Joaquin Dos Santos, Kemp Powers, and Justin K. Thompson. That is currently streaming on Netflix. 6, Killers of the Flower Moon, which was directed by Martin Scorsese. That is on Apple TV+. Number 5 is The Holdovers.
No.
What lovers?
The Holdovers.
Alright.
By
I thought you said hole lovers, and I'm like, well, here's a problem.
I'm sick of
The
digging
hole
all these
lovers.
holes, Grandpa.
Where's Shooting Man? That's directed by Alexander Payne. That'll be on Amazon Prime. This one gets me a little bit, but 4 is Barbie by Greta Gerwig. You can stream that on Max.
Number 1, Oppenheimer.
No.
Oh.
Number 3, Poor Things by Yorgos Lanthimos.
Number 2, Oppenheimer.
That's in theaters. Number 2, Oppenheimer by Christopher Nolan. That's able to rent video on demand.
I gotta think of number 1. Hold on, don't say that.
No one will guess number 1. I can tell you that right now. None of you will guess number 1.
Is it YouTube?
No.
Okay, then I give up.
I'm sure you give up really quick.
Yeah, no shit. It's called Past Lives by Celine Song.
What the fuck?
It's a movie about this woman and this dude who had a very intimate teenage life, and then like she moved to America or whatever, and she fell in love with an American guy, and they have a whole life, getting married and stuff, and then she finds this like dude like years later, and then they like start hanging out, and then like rekindle that intimate friendship, and it starts like questioning things. It's a very dramatic, very serious story, and it was very moving. I didn't see it, but I want to, and it looked really cool. But yeah, apparently it's number 1.
How the fuck did that beat Oppenheimer?
Well, it was the
It
story.
wasn't the top grossing movie.
Well, no, the top grossing, no. It definitely didn't make a whole lot of money, but it was one of the top rated ones. These were top rated by, like, film critics and audience members and people and such. So,
yeah.
If you were to go on Rotten Tomatoes right now, that movie would beat all of those.
Whatever.
Now, if we were talking, you know, budget over
now, if we were
profit
looking at
percentage,
no,
then
definitely.
Godzilla -1 would almost be in first. They made well only because of their budget being so low and how much they've made is the profit margin so much.
No.
Yes, that's like 150%.
I know, but no.
More than.
No, that's not how that would work. Because first of all, those other movies made way more money.
Well, yeah, Oppenheimer made a shit ton of fucking money, but how much was it made for as well?
How much what?
How much did they make it for? How much was their budget? Like $400 million.
No,
probably.
God, no. No movie is ever that much.
That's not true.
Yes, it is very true. There's only been like a couple handful of movies that even made $300 million, dude.
That have made $300 million?
That were made for $300 million. That's like a rare thing.
Are you sure?
I am 1,000,000% sure. Because let me tell you something, bro. There's like only a certain percentage of movies. So like usually movies, like they're still in the hundreds of millions. Do not get me wrong. But like the most is like $285 million. And I think like the big budget ones were like the Lord of the Rings and like the Hobbit and like Peter Jackson movies. Those were really expensive. The Fast X movie was actually a good example. They spent $250 million on that movie, and that's outrageous. That is a lot of money for a movie that made nothing. So it's not.
Oppenheimer brought in raking in $948 million at worldwide box offices. That was back in November.
Yeah, but how much was it made for?
It was made for $100 million.
There you go.
There's never. It seems like movies get made for a lot, but they don't. It's just the movie gets made for a lot, but then they also add in marketing.
King of All Monsters was
this
made for $170 million. So
see what I mean, though? That's extra money for the effects of Godzilla and Kong and all the other. You know what I mean?
The highest one that costs the most money to make is Cody probably knows it. Tenet. Tenet.
Oh yeah, Tenet.
$205 million that looks like the most expensive one for this year.
Really?
Fuck.
Yeah, because they had the motherfuckers
that one
backwards and everything.
Killers of the
Flower Moon because of the office, or not the office, the set designs. That's what cost the most about making that movie. Like bringing the viewer of the movie to that time period is what basically they're paying for at that point. Dude, that was insane. That's a lot of money for a movie. That's what I mean. Like, these movies aren't cheap to make, or they're not cheap to make, but they're not like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. It's like a couple $100 million at most. Like, that's usually the top tier mark for a movie. But if you go over 200, that better be a fucking blockbuster fucking movie.
Right.
And that's why I said they did like a really outrageous number for Fast X. And they didn't make anywhere near the amount of money.
They're trash.
Well, not just because they're trash, but like they also have to pay out these actors.
Well, yeah, of course.
You got Brie Larson, she's Oscar-winning actress.
Yeah.
Come on now, she's not gonna win $100,000 just to show her face for the 10 minutes that she's on screen, mind you.
Right.
10 minutes.
10 minutes
tops.
is a long time, though.
It's a long time,
For
yes.
movie time, quote unquote, depending on the scenes, of course.
The movie was 2 hours long, and like 2 hours and 20 minutes long.
Roof.
10 minutes, and that's being generous with the 10 minutes. I'm being generous because she's in there talking to Alan Richardson because he's in the movie. There's a scene with them talking, her and them on a bridge, and then her and Vin Diesel in a bar. And that literally all is in the cusp of like a 10-minute mark, dude. Those are the 3 times she is on the movie screen. And I guarantee she got paid like a good sum of like $800 million, dude. Something like that. She got to pay out. It sucks. But either way, yeah, I digress.
Damn.
So yeah, so the next thing I have on the list, any recommendations for anybody? Anybody have anything anybody want anyone else to see? I personally think after I give you my Disney Plus, because you were getting it.
Okay.
You could probably have
Percy
my Netflix,
Jackson
honestly.
on Disney Plus.
Oh, the TV series?
The new TV series. It's fucking cool.
Didn't the trailer just drop?
The show dropped.
Oh, yes.
The first 2 episodes
Yeah, did you
dropped.
say you want us to watch it?
Yeah.
For what?
Percy Jackson.
Oh, yes, I have to watch that.
It's the Olympians.
Yes.
I personally did not read the books, but I love the first
I
movies.
read the books.
But I've seen people that love the books watch the show, love the show.
Yeah.
Yes. Because the person who wrote the books also produced the show.
Okay, well, that's good. That's what we want.
So that's what we
That's
want.
what we
I
want.
think he also wrote it. He wrote the show. So you can't get any easier than that.
Yeah.
He even has a brief cameo in the show for like a brief second.
Ooh.
I didn't know it was him because I've never seen his face. And
Right,
again,
yeah.
I've never even. But then I saw someone react.
That's cool.
to
I
it.
like that. I like that shit.
Yeah, for sure. So I recommend you guys watch that. Check that shit out. Let's see what else.
What if?
Check out the What If episode. Definitely start watching that if you can.
Yeah.
Cause like I've said before, the episodes come out daily
Yeah.
for the new season. So today we got a new episode. Tomorrow we're getting a new episode.
Oh yeah. No.
The day after we're getting a new episode.
Do we know what time that drops?
Every day, just early in the morning.
Oh,
first
okay,
thing.
good. then I'll be able to watch it then.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna give me that tonight?
Yeah, I'll do it to you. Right now.
I'll put it in tonight then. When I get home.
My man gonna go to sleep as soon as he go home. Get the fuck out of here.
No,
He can.
no. Well, I'm gonna take a nap. I have to take a nap because I have to be up because I have to work tomorrow. So.
But yeah, no. So check out.
Nap for how long?
What
6
if
hours?
My plan is 4.
None of you guys like Doctor Who, so I can't recommend
I've
that.
seen Doctor Who.
I'm not a Whovian, unfortunately. I've never been.
Well,
Cut that part out.
Nah,
Fuck it, definitely fucking caught it. I told you, man. They've been going off all day.
there's some fucking issues going on in this town.
I don't
Some
know what the fuck
fucking
it
issues.
is. Well, no, I swear to God, it's just because that's the closest firehouse.
Yeah.
For like the
Oh, yeah.
next like decent bit.
Oh yeah.
So like they have to go because like they're the closest ones to fucking.
Well, it could be
to
a
the
fucking
scene.
car
Yeah.
accident.
It
You
could
know.
be something.
I got to pee.
Oh no.
You know where it is, my dudes. Oh, that's another thing. Rebel Moon. That new Netflix movie apparently is very bad.
Isn't it that alien movie?
Yes, the new Zack Snyder movie.
How bad is it?
I don't know. Maybe we should watch that tonight and see how bad it is.
What is it again?
Rebel Moon.
What is it based off of?
Nothing. It's a new created
Space genre.
Like it's new. It's
Sci-fi.
Its own origin.
I don't know. I'm not always into sci-fi. Depends on how sci-fi it gets.
Oh, Yu Hakusho is on. I heard that was pretty good.
Because, you know, lightsabers actually do exist. That's not hard to make. But we won't talk about that.
Saw the finale of Eminence and Shadow. It was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that show that's about that guy? You told us about the guy who runs around. He's the only, like, guy that can do shit with women. They don't want to do things with him.
Oh,
That
God,
fucking.
no. The last man.
What's it
that
called?
has
It's like Adam's
erectile-
Sweet Agony.
Yeah.
This man.
That's the English version of the title, where he's
You were
the only man
talking
that doesn't
so
have
much.
erectile dysfunction, so he has to
I'd check it out.
save humanity but not get his pelvis pulverized.
by the
Check.
thousands of women that are trying to f the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
We're talking like 10-minute episodes. That's all. That's what it is. Literally 10-minute episodes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Mhm.
10 minutes?
That's it. That's
All
it.
I need is 2.
And on that note,
And on that note,
We're gonna
this is
end the
where we're gonna end the podcast.
What do you mean we're
gonna
waiting on
say
someone?
our goodbyes.
yeah, we can't leave yet. So this is gonna be dead air. Oh, listen to the fire trucks go by.
Again, more fucking
One more
things.
from 5.
Another recommendation: Blue Eye Samurai. It's on Netflix. You have to check that out. Blue Eye Samurai.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. I've seen the first couple
I
episodes.
looked at that today, but I didn't watch it because
It's definitely alright. It's good.
Listen,
It's definitely not like a kid anime. It's an adult
I'll
anime.
definitely say I'll recommend, you know, if you have children, podcast viewers or whatever else, you should watch the new Paw Patrol movie. It's on Netflix. It is on Netflix, so it's free.
Oh, they added
Yeah.
Gran Turismo on Netflix.
Yes.
Ooh, that's cool.
Check that out.
Yeah, I do want to watch that.
Watch that too.
That looks very good.
It does look very good.
Did you see the? Ooh, speaking of movies and stuff, the trailer for Ferrari.
Oh, with Adam Driver.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that looks very good.
it does look good.
It does look very good. What the fuck is that?
The correct way to cut your sandwich was that.
Somebody should die.
How
That is-
dare you. All right,
How
whoa.
dare you? That's a Greta Thunberg.
Aren't we supposed to be ending it now?
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna end the podcast on that note, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to do it, but we gotta say goodbye. So thank you guys for being here today. As always, we got Joe.
Leave.
Wow.
We got Josh.
Later, motherfuckers.
And we got Andy.
Enjoy your time with your family.
And you guys enjoy the rest of your holiday. We will be back next week before the new year. And you guys enjoy the rest of it. And have a good one. Talk to you guys later.
Yep.